Welcome to Heart of the City Radio. I am your host, Mr. Nobody. I got my favorite. Look, we in here by ourselves tonight. That's just crazy. Give me some time to talk over, Chad. Jacob. I got my favorite Jewish guy in the building right here. Is anybody even listening to us? Shout out to those that's listening to us. We tuned into Heart of the City Radio. I got a special guest with me. I got my baby boy right here. Introduce yourself, man. You gonna introduce yourself? Or you just gonna sit there and act stage fright? Go ahead, talking to the mic, boy. Yeah. That's what you gonna say, man. Look, I got my son here tonight with me, filling in for my two co-hosts because they, well, it wasn't supposed to be a show tonight, but what I had going on ended early, so decided to come on, shoot up here and do a show. But it's just me and him, so you know what I'm saying, he gonna act shy. But nonetheless, I got my man Jacob with me. I got my man right here. You know what? Hey, we be back in a few seconds, man. We gonna just be up here talking shit. The game tonight, man. It's a lot of things going on in the city. Give us about 2 minutes to get set up, man. Thank y'all for tuning in to Heart of the City Radio. I am your host, Mr. Nobody. I got my baby boy here with me tonight, man. It's a special pleasure, Mr. Nehemiah, a.k.a. Mr. King, man. We be right back. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Yes. This day, baby, put a spell on you. Put a spell on you.
Hey, we back. Turn my mic up, Jacob. Man, everybody disappeared on us tonight, man. We up here all by our lonesome. This is the special edition of Heart of the City Radio. I got my son as my co-host, and I got my man right here. Introduce yourself to him.
Hey, Stoner So Well, man. What's good with y'all?
Man, chilling, man.
Where your crew at, man?
Man, you know what? Today, actually, look at this guy.
No,
Red alert.
Where the crew?
Where's the crew?
Where's that little thing I like to look at, boy?
Hey, actually, what happened was I got invited to a special event, and I guess, you know what I'm saying, it ended earlier than what it was supposed to. So I guess, you know, miscommunication. So sorry, Vash, sorry, Bree, but this show gonna continue to go on. Heart of City Radio.
True shit.
I got my man Stoner in the building with me.
What's good?
I got my son in the building with me tonight. So listen, just real quick, I want to talk about shit that's been going on throughout the city all week, man.
All right.
Like it's been like, please y'all gotta stop this dumb shit.
I mean, you know what they say though, man. When they get hot, niggas get crazy.
Man, what
shit happen? But this shit is crazy though, cause man.
Man, it's been like a lot of broad daylight shit. Like
like
listen.
What we at the Wild West?
Yeah, and you know what? It's scary because, man, like he actually wanted to go out and play basketball today, man. And I had to tell him.
It's a second thought now, yo.
Yeah, it's a second thought. Like, man, anytime I gotta tell my son, man, nah, man, I don't want you going outside to play ball. That's a little unsettling. Nah, yeah, call the police on him, man. But it's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. And you would think that, you know what I'm saying, 2018, man, we would be doing better than what we doing. So to actually see what's happening now, man, it's crazy, man. You got kids getting killed. You got, you know what I'm saying?
Over nothing, bro.
Over nothing. Nothing. It's real sad. It's real disheartening, man. Like I said, I pray for, you know what I'm saying, the end to this madness, man, because, you know, God forbid, I don't want to get those calls. Them some of the most nastiest calls you can get, man. Them are some of, you know, good heart-wrenching, gut-wrenching. You know what I'm saying? I've been through it.
And I hope nobody ever has to bear witness, but to watch a mother lose a child, boy, girl, whatever, to see them break when they realize their child is gone forever, that shit it make you look at life way more different. Yo.
Way more different, man. And like at the same time, like I know what it feel like to not lose a child, but to lose that person that was like a child to you, or like a brother, or like, you know, it's not a good feeling, man. And then just bring back bad memories to keep saying the same thing constantly over and over. And you know, these kumbaya moments just ain't working.
I mean, because how many more times we gonna ask them to stop before we make them stop? Like, these youngins ain't listening to us. They don't want to hear nothing we gotta say because they feel like we out of touch.
Yeah, most definitely.
We ain't got nothing to say to them.
Most definitely.
They favorite rappers named Little whatever.
Most
taking
definitely.
a lot of everything. Like, what we gonna say to them?
You know. Let me say, it's kind of like, what do you do? Do you just sit back and just let them destroy themselves, or do you try to reach out and talk to them?
You got to make an effort. I feel like you have to make an effort. But I mean, because it's always said the children are the future, but the future seem to be killing themselves. It's sad. It's real disheartening. It is, but at the same time, I hate to say it, and it's my home, but it's the life of the inner city for real.
Man, listen, I really feel like, man, like I said, DC to me is starting to look like the land of Oz, man. Hey. Full of motherfuckers with no hearts, brains, or courage. Real. It's starting to look like a bunch of, wow. Yeah, it's really starting to look like that, man. A bunch of flying monkeys and some other shit. Like, I'm real in my feelings about what's been taking place. Like, 3 shootings last night in Southeast, 3 shootings today in Southeast. Dude and his wife over the weekend, you know, a prominent business owner. Like, come on, man, look at the damage that's being left, man. You know, we wreaking havoc on our own communities, man, and it gotta stop somewhere. Meanwhile, you got newer residents coming in and pushing us further and further out. So it's like a systematic plan damn near that we just continue to
go along with. How many summers we gonna keep saying the same shit though? It get hot, niggas get crazy. It get hot,
niggas get crazy.
Now they got gentrification happening. It get hot, you niggas get out.
Exactly. Right, exactly. That's been the whole mode. It get hot, you niggas get out of here. You know what I'm saying?
We got some places for, hey, we closed down Lorton, but look though, we gonna make these houses for y'all, nice and pretty. Y'all can come out here. Nah, man.
Yeah.
It's home.
Yeah.
It's Chocolate City.
Yeah.
It was Chocolate City.
It was. Like, but, you know, when it's blood on the ground the property value decreases. You know what I'm saying? So sorry to say, you know what I'm saying, you help out the developers that want to come up and clean this area out and
you took the question out of my head. Did we help them do this?
Yeah. Most definitely. We definitely. But you know, to a lot of our dismay, I don't think it was consciously done.
Nah, we wouldn't have purposely did it. It's just every summer.
No, it wasn't purposely done. I think, you know what I'm saying, just through a lot of systematic oppression creates an environment for this type of nonsense. Which let's ask the young one, what you think? About what's going on. How you feel about violence in the streets? Cause it's kids your age. They starting at your age. What you feel about it? Go ahead, speak your piece. Are you scared?
No, I'm just thinking.
Or why does he think? Go ahead. why is you think on your answer? Cause you gonna answer these questions. Turn that down. You gonna answer these questions, boy. But like I said, I pray for these youngers. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, you know, want to reach out to them and help them out. And I find myself being a father to kids, man, that ain't even mine.
Okay, I was about to ask you, do you feel like it's something they missing that could help them? Like,
whether
it be summer youth programs or, you know what I'm saying, just community get-togethers for whatever. Just to get the youngers out the street. If not for a day, you know what I mean?
Go ahead, say what you said. Say it. Jump in the conversation.
Most kids don't have fathers that messed up their life.
So you feel like if you had a father, a lot of kids. You feel like if most kids had fathers, they'd be better off.
Yeah.
Do you feel like having a father in your life is benefiting you? Be real. Do you feel like it's a good thing or bad thing having a father in your life?
Good.
See, y'all hear that? Y'all hear that from the horse's mouth, man. He feel like he has a better chance at life having a father on his side. And that, you know, that's been my main focus.
True.
Is, you know, be the best father I can be. Might not have been the best man in life, but I try to be the best father I can be. So I definitely feel like, you know what I'm saying, structure is missing in a lot of these youngers' lives. You know what I'm saying? Put it this way. How would you think? Let's imagine something for a minute, right? Imagine being born into a situation where you never got a chance to meet your father for whatever reason, whether it was incarceration or murder or just irresponsibility on the parents' behalf. Imagine having a mother who feel like you was a burden to her more than a gift to her. Now, ask yourself, how would you react in society?
I mean, if this was, this is how I see that particular situation, right? If this was the other side of the country, LA, California, it would be we turn to the gangs. We ain't got all that over here. So we turn to the streets. We go, we hustle, we try to make our money and look out for ourselves. It's just how DC is. If you ain't gonna do it for me, I do it myself. Don't worry about it. So, I mean, you don't want me, the streets want me. I got something to offer them, they got something to offer me. So it's a, you know what I'm saying, trade-off.
I think that's the facade of the whole thing, though, because, man, it's like...
I mean, it can't. How is the facade?
Right,
when you got big homies, you know what I'm saying, showing you, chop this joint down, be out here, you could get this.
Yeah, you right, and I agree with you. But I just think the facade of the whole thing is that we don't tell the whole story of the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't tell... All right, let's get all the way funky.
Music video.
Let's get all the way funky. Like, we talk about these 30s and these banana clips and all that, but they don't tell you that, man. Once you bust that gun and you kill that man, that shit ain't over from there.
Nope.
It don't stop right there.
Whole new chapter you started right there.
It don't stay a whole new chapter from the investigation to the get back. You see what I'm saying? So somebody gonna get you, either his homies gonna get you, or police got you.
Because life is a cycle.
Yeah, it's a cycle.
What goes around comes around.
So, you know what I'm saying? Nobody tell you that we getting money in the streets, that, you know what I'm saying, that this money that I'm getting, I need to put up for a rainy day. I need lawyer money.
Lawyer money, right.
You gonna need lawyer money. You definitely gonna need lawyer money. What about funeral costs? Because
that's what they got GoFundMe for, I guess.
Yeah, right. Like listen.
We don't plan for that. We don't plan for that. Yeah. Like,
Man,
I gotta GoFundMe. My folks could, you know what I'm saying? We could sell some $5 plates.
Real story. Real
Crazy
true story.
Shit, boy.
A homie of mine was killed last year. Man, the family scrambling, trying to find $100,000 that he left in somebody's house. $100,000 he left in somebody's house, but the fact of the matter is, nobody can find it in the house that is stashed, and they ain't telling. So
the whole time they probably got
$100,000. That's enough to bury a motherfucker. But
that's well.
Hey, but it, once you gone, that money gone.
Hey,
so
tell no tales. Too.
So we ain't telling the whole aspect of the streets. You understand what I'm saying? We not giving them that. We not telling them, man, the wins and the losses that come with being associated with the street. Yeah, it look good for a moment. All the glitz and the glamour, you know what I'm saying? The money, the women that come with it, you know what I'm saying? The materials. But that car you got, that's riding real nice, and you got the group of dudes that's hating on that.
Not even that. And then you got to worry about karma too, because if it's easy come, easy go. If it came to you fast, man, it's gonna go away even faster. I promise.
No doubt. So until we start telling the whole truth about, you know what I'm saying, what really takes place out here in these streets, man, we gonna continue to keep losing. We gonna continue to keep losing. Mm-hmm. My whole thing, you know what I want to propose, that we start pushing a counter agenda.
Okay.
Like, you already know that it's an agenda that's put in place for this to continue to grow. You know what I'm saying? The dance is there from the breakdown in the educational system to you know what I'm saying, the funneling, the mental health issues. Like, you got a lot of kids that got mental health, that got serious psychological issues that goes undressed. It goes unaddressed. Unaddressed. I'm sorry, but it goes unaddressed, and therefore it creates a pathway to criminology, because criminal activity. Let me rephrase that. Criminal activity, because if I live in a traumatic environment, where I see drug dealing, prostitution, shootings, stabbings, fights, and all other chaotic events that could take place around me, what you think my mindset's gonna be? You understand what I'm saying?
I get that. I get you. I hear that. But at the same time, I gotta argue that point, because if I come from this environment where as though it's drug dealings, killings, and all this going on in the hood, like, I got two choices. I got path A, which I can continue to go down this road, which I've seen. Hey, who knows where this will lead me at? That's what you think. Or you can go down path B, which is, I don't want that for my life. I could do better in school.
You can, but that's what I'm saying. And I agree with you. But if your environment has been traumatizing to you, and you or no one dares to say, let me go get Shawty some help. You know what I'm saying? Let him help cope with what he sees.
What he dealing with. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? What you think is what you expect to happen. So a kid go.
See, I mean, with that, I can't go along to get along with that, because if you're in this fucked up environment, we can curse. If you come from this fucked up environment and you want better for yourself and your future family, then yeah, you're gonna do better for yourself and for your future family.
But my point is, and you're right. But how do you know what's better? How do you know what better is?
If you don't have that,
if you've never seen what better look like.
You always see what better look like, because they shove it down your throat in every music video. Well, all these rappers is balling.
Well, the way they shove it down their throat is through mischief and deviance. You understand what I'm saying? So, like, okay, How many rap videos?
I get what you're saying. If you were never given that guidance, if you were never given that, you can do this to have this type guidance.
Exactly.
Then how would you? I mean, then you would go along and get along. You be the next drug dealer that's stabbing and shooting. So I get what you're saying.
I mean, I ain't heard too many females rapping about telling chicks go to school, get a BA. I mean, let's be real. Let's be real. I love Cardi B, this and that, but you know what I'm saying? I ain't heard Cardi B really tell a motherfucker to go enroll in college yet. Let's just be keep it
might work too.
Let's keep it funky though. You know what I'm saying? And she has that type of stand. She has that type of power to tell young, because she influences young girls.
What's the queen of the world name?
Beyonce.
She could do that. If she did that,
listen. That enrollment in college would go up 100% if Beyonce would go out and encourage for a lot of us. Same thing with the young trappers. If you got your futures and them come in and
tell you how to do this or start a business doing this, then I get you. So people follow behind.
So listen, the babies is listening. That's all I'm saying, man. Mm-hmm. We got babies listening. Look, I got my favorite rapper in the building, man. My favorite rapper just walked through the door, my man. We're going to bring him up here in a few seconds, man. Hey, I appreciate y'all for tuning in to Heart of the City. Got my man Stone up here with me.
What's good?
Got my baby boy up here with me. You ain't going to say nothing, man? You the worst You the worst co-host ever, man.
Got that Colgate smile. He just smiled for you.
Yeah, man. We be right back. Heart of the City, man. We be right back with this. Hey, look, shout out to my new favorite rapper, man, for stepping in the building, man. No, man, listen. Hey, listen. Hands down, I gotta say, I have listened to Birds at least 80 times.
80 times.
80 times.
I haven't listened to Birds 80 times. Hey, I appreciate that.
Listen. I listened to it so much he done got sick of it. You know
man. See, that's the true mark of it right there.
Man, listen.
You banging it if you banging no more.
His CD that I've been listening to on SoundCloud, man. Birds, Babies Raised in. No, you plug that in, man.
Birds stands for Babies Raised in Real Dangerous Situations. It's on SoundCloud /Ashy Black Thug. The S is $. If you type it in, holler at your boy, check it out. It's pretty good. I think so. Ed thinks so.
Man, I love it.
I love it. Rock with it. You dig?
Listen, if you want versatility, you want wordplay. You want some trapped out ignorance.
Got some trapped out ignorance for you.
But you want some brilliance. This is the man to listen to right here, man. He young. He's fresh. He's fresh, man. Listen, I can't say enough, man. I sound like a groupie, but I'm really a fan.
I appreciate you, though,
I'm
man.
really a fan, though, man. You know what I'm saying? I had to go back and listen to some of your older trap songs. Some things made me grab my chain, like, oh my God, did he really say that? Like, but I like it though, man. I
appreciate that, man. I try to cover all bases. You did get something for everybody, and I just appreciate you and your platform for noticing all the hard work, just all the young talent throughout the city be putting in. So, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all, man.
No, I ain't even gonna lie though. That's why I kind of like wanted to do stuff like this, because like we kind of get a bad rap here in the city for not having, talent on that level.
That's real.
And it's a lot of bullshit that come out the city. I'm not gonna lie.
It's a lot of bullshit everywhere. You just gotta highlight the
Yeah,
dope
you gotta
niggas,
highlight the dope
Atlanta
niggas.
gonna highlight the dope niggas. New
Because
York
they
gonna
ain't gonna do
highlight
it.
the dope niggas.
Yeah,
like,
they ain't
you
gonna
dig?
do it. They ain't gonna do it themselves. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta highlight the dope niggas, man. And this is dope nigga here. This is dope nigga.
I appreciate that.
Do you feel like you get slept on a lot though?
Yeah, man. I feel like the first thing, you know what I'm saying, somebody hear my name and be like, oh, he about to be one of them. And then they see me and they be like, I mean, well, you look like you like a young college kid, but your name actually Black Thug, so I don't really know what you about to be on. And then I rap and then they be like, I fuck with you. So, yeah, I mean, I'm slept on as far as that. But, like, all my projects and stuff like that, I don't be, you know what I'm saying, I think they all is, I think they all is pretty good. And the reaction is they all is pretty good. So I think that whatever I anything that I set out to do and really put my mind to, I can make it good. So I think that I'm slapped on in that fact.
Right. We will roll out then, cuz. Hey, my son trying to roll out on me, man. Appreciate you for coming up here, man. Go ahead on. You can roll out, man. You want to come up here with us, Twix?
Yeah.
Hey, all right, Twix. We'll roll out. See, hey, y'all. There you go, right there, man. That's the handsome side of me. That's what I created, y'all. Thank you.
Shout out to Lil Ed, you dig?
Yeah, man. That's my man right there. But who happens to be a future beat maker, y'all. So, you know
it's
what I'm
fire.
saying?
You already know.
Hey, I got him working on boards and stuff now, man. And his favorite rapper right now is Nas.
Oh, man. So
Yeah,
he
so
already
yeah, he
starting to have 10 years ahead of everybody. You dig?
So look, you told me last time you was a big L fan, right?
I am. You dig? Forever. You dig? I remember saying that.
So give me a couple other rappers that you feel like inspired you.
Big L is crazy.
I know you said
like
Wayne.
I said Wayne is my dad.
Cause you, I kind of like Wayne. Yeah, he can. Wayne fathered his style, but I hear a lot like a versatility in you, which is kind of hard to do from a lot of artists' standpoint.
A Young Thug to me is like he make like modern day opera music or something like that. Like he just like created a genre or some shit. Like I don't know. Future is the only rapper I listen to and like cried. Like it's just like
Really?
I don't know.
You know what? For the longest, I couldn't stand Future.
My sister don't like Future either, but he sings from his soul. He is our generation's James Brown or something like that, man. Like I don't know, man. But like, so I be on that. This nigga Future.
Bullshit.
Future said. Future, nah, blood. Future. He says all the things, man. Okay, Future. Just the way he hit, that nigga must have like synesthesia or some shit. You like, that's a disease where you like see sounds or hear music or something. He make himself a part of the beat. Every beat that he rap on.
You know what? I'm not going completely downplay.
Nah, I feel like Future is. I like, obviously I like, and like I'll rap and shit, but like I like lyrics because obviously the lyric, but it's so much more to it. Like I feel like in basketball, scoring obviously is the main, you know what I'm saying? But
right.
like the great rebounders or blocking or like, you know what I'm saying? It's so much other shit to it. So obviously Future's words on it, he ain't got a hot 16 that we all can like be like, oh damn. But it's his flow, his song structure.
No, I can definitely agree with that though. Like lyrically, no, I don't.
Yeah. Clearly not. Like
but that vibration that he gives off.
Yeah,
he gives off a certain vibration that I definitely can appreciate coming from Future. I became a little lenient.
I mean, yeah, because the trap guys, the thing that we all have to understand that they're, you know what I'm saying, you kind of gotta grade, like, you know what I'm saying, if we grade every basketball player on their ability to shoot threes, then everybody suck. But like, you know what I'm saying, but like Dennis Rodman is great because he rebound, like, you dig?
You know
like,
what, I actually kind of started listening to some of the Migos lately.
I mean, yeah, I think Offset is because everybody, like Quavo is like the Beyonce of the group, but Offset is
I can't tell them apart though.
I mean, yeah, it sounds like one nigga, but isn't that like, I think like a lot of people view that as a bad thing, but these three brothers have like found a way to like mesh their voice on every beat that is one voice. Like they harmonize so well that it sounds like one person. Like that's crazy. Like
or
oh that's lame. You think that's not? Because I'm a historian, so I know.
You say it so eloquently that you almost had me for a minute. No, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to you for putting that together. You know what I'm saying? You actually gonna make me go listen to him again and say, you know what, he right.
No, but I mean, but it's been there for a while. I just think that every generation that's the current generation gets the most scrutiny. But if you look at Slick Rick and Dana Dane, they was the same nigga, bro. You dig? It's hella nigga. Like Onyx, everybody in Onyx was the same nigga, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? But
oh,
it's just
you
like,
dirty rat. You brought out Slick
nah, yeah, because I'm a historian, so I know. I know. It's just our generation.
You dirty rat. You pulled out Slick Rick and Dana Dane. Oh,
everybody want to dance on our generation, but like it's been Stinky Leg was 10 years ago.
So even Tupac had a nose ring, right? That's what you tell.
I mean,
no, you right though.
I won't say that, but he did wear like a corset one time, and when Young Thug do that, it's the gayest thing you ever saw. But like that happened. Andre 3000 was wearing skirts. That was real. That took place. So like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's just our generation really get to, but like y'all, like niggas was wildin'.
You dirty
niggas
rat.
Was wildin'.
Ooh, you dirty rat. But you know why? You know what it was? I think what it was with our generation and your generation, I think the first is last and now the last is first.
I think the only thing different is the only thing in hip hop that's changed.
I put it this way. You had NWA and then you had PM Dawn. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, nobody was checking for PM Dawn because they was checking for NWA. Now it's vice versa.
Yeah, now you can have Designer Future. Right. You can have three niggas that's the same nigga. Like, you know,
the niggas PM Dawn inspired, inspired our first now as opposed to the NWA niggas. They done took a back.
I mean, but that's the thing. Like I said, the only thing different, I think stylistically, niggas was, you know, playing with the gay shit back then too. The only thing different now is that like we've celebrated like the drug user more than the drug dealer. That's the only thing different. Everything else is y'all had whack pop rap niggas back then, just like we got Lil Yachty and the whack pop rap niggas now. Like that.
No, PM Dawn.
I could name a few without. I mean, Vanilla Ice was number one. Like you think, like I mean,
wait a minute. That ain't no.
I mean, but mumble rap don't count as rap, and y'all count it as rap.
No, listen. Before you say Vanilla Ice, just know that Vanilla Ice was sabotaged. Just know that.
I mean, yeah, he did, but that's the thing.
I don't even think Jacob listened to Vanilla Ice.
My thing is whether or not he survived in the climate, because none of these little fuckity fucks is gonna survive. Like, you know what I'm saying? But but see, the only thing is the reason why I think that is different for our generation is because we got social media, so we're able to build a different following. Our following. If you got 12,000 followers, no matter what you say, do or drop, at least 12,000 people are gonna see it.
True,
whereas.
True.
That is different. Yeah. And see that's an amazing point, because I was talking about this to my sister the other day. Like, people, you could have an Insta. You could be a rapper with 12,000 followers on Instagram, right? And you could do a show, and like 100 people show up, because you could be in DC and all your fans is in California now. So what the internet did is like Master P had to get it out the trunk in his neighborhood, in his city, in his state. So like it was, but like people in London listen to my music, you dig? So it's like,
really?
It's yeah.
Man, that's big, man.
That's
big.
That was a humble flex.
That was a humble flex, man.
But like,
motherfuckers in London listening to me, baby. Good day, mate.
You dig?
That's Australia, man. That's
but speaking of, because one of them people they had told me that they seen me rap up here, and that they were they were really impressed type shit. So.
Yeah, so you think you can do that for me again?
Could I do it for you again? Oh
Again.
no. So nah, yeah, I got you.
I mean, shit, we got 5 minutes.
I got you.
You give me a hot 4 minutes.
Hot
3
4
minutes?
hot 4 minutes? Twix, can I do a hot 4 minutes?
3 minutes.
I check it.
You need a beat? He need a beat? All right, he want to give you a beat. Listen, man, before we go, appreciate y'all for tuning in to Heart of the City Radio, man. All my crew.
That's a whole song.
My crew be back next week, y'all. We be back in effect, same time, same channel, man. Shout out to my man Ashy Black for coming through. Shout out to my man Stoner for coming through. Shout out to my favorite Jew guy, Mr. Jacob. Shout out to my favorite baby boy. Shout out to my favorite show that come on before us, Sonny's World. Got Miss Sonny in the building.
What's poppin', Sonny?
Shout out to my baby boo, Miss Twix. Always representing for her twin brother. Shout out to my favorite rapper right here, man. Let it go. Give him a beat. Yeah, y'all got the beat for him?
Oh, man. Damn. Oh, shit. Can I do it, Twix? Check it. Okay. Ashy Black Thug about to snap like Thanos. I'm high in the range, make them think I sing soprano. Seen it get rocky in the jungle like Rambo. Fuck with me and you gon' see defeat like Sandos. Call me Young Frodo, I'm in it for a ring. Bitch, I want it now like a person place a thing. I'm running low on patience, they call me Dr. Strange. She did any mo, but she couldn't pick my brain. I'm so high, I'm dragging, call a nigga Spyro. I'ma take my plug out, call me Terry Schiavo. R&B bitch wanna hit me like a high note. I'm blacking on tracks and they rather me albino. Told ya I'm lit, never was a power shortage. Car so foreign, Trump probably gon' deport it. Life gave me lemons and I made it round with orange. Tylenol PM, I take them in the morning. Real fat pockets, I'm a skinny young stoner. In it for the dough and yellow bitches, call me Homer. I was selling dip and then I dipped on my diploma. I had some good times like Thelma and Malona. Nigga, it's a homer. Every time I'm at the plate, niggas say they trapping, but they couldn't even celebrate. Hey, niggas said they trapping, but they couldn't even celebrate. I was selling hella weight, footers made a leg. Got a new bitch every Friday, man, I feel like Craig. I could sell crack to a carton of some eggs. I text a bitch and said, my dick longer than my leg. Tampon swag, I just want my men straight. Hella whips, hella chains, call me Kuta Kintre. Got a bitch named Diamond and a Ruby Tuesday. We Toronto baseball, that mean we Blue Jays. 69 winding down, I'm underneath a bimbo. And then we switch like Nintendo, done with an extendo, that be my crescendo. Niggas far from hood like the trunk of a limo. Ashy Black Thug, shit. Hey, check it. My dick longer than the CVS receipt, nigga. I felt that OCDs like a neat nigga. So I'm back up in this bitch like driving in reverse. Spacing out all the bars, this a universe. Codeine in the coffee, smoking like a Marley. Really little dream, you could say I'm sleepwalking. They probably read a book. If Thugger baby offspring, all the blout bloods, the God is me, Margaret. Tall cup of mud. Ashy Black Thug said her carpet matched the curtains, but was lying like a rug. Every time she see me, she won't give my nuts a hug till she blew in the face like Skeeter off a Doug. Damn, I told him don't label me unless you make records. Get my first meal, we gon' eat, call it breakfast. Walk a mile in my shoes, just be careful what you're stepping. Everything I write is hard as Chinese checkers. I'm fly as a helipad, beyond like bed and bath. My homie got a sentence, it feel like a paragraph. My white bitch is naked, bearing crackers, that's telegrams. Trapping like a donut, I cut out the middle, man. I deserve an Oscar, straight up, good posture. My sister DW, her brother is an author. Calm, futuristic, they looking at me awkward. Don't mean a food fight when I say it's a flying saucer. I'm from the city, man, I'm in the heli. Fuck on your bitch and I get in her belly. Get famous and rich, all my niggas is ready. We come from them noodles and butter and jelly.
Now y'all see why I say this is my favorite rapper, man, right here. Shout out, man, Ashy Black. Man, tell them where you can find you again, man.
You can find me on everything at Ashy Black Thug. It's written the way it sound, only the S is a $, Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify, SoundCloud, everywhere you dig.
Man, yeah, y'all don't want it with them. Thank y'all for tuning in, y'all. Thank y'all for coming out. God bless and good night, y'all. Peace out.
Listen, first the fat boys break up. Now every day I wake up, somebody got a problem with hoes.